Anytime you can get some additional storage that is organized, lockable, and secure in your JK, that's definitely going to be a good thing. And being able to utilize that underseat area where otherwise you wouldn't really want to store any sort of items is very nice as well. Today we're going to talk through the installation of this underseat drawer, which is going to be a pretty simple 1 out of 3 wrenches. This will bolt directly into place, although there is an additional bolt that will give you some additional security that will require some drilling through the floor. That is optional, it's not necessary, and we'll talk a little bit more about the installation in just a second. Now, this is a conceal carry drawer, so it is designed for those of you who have a sidearm, who carry a firearm with you, want to be able to lock it up securely in your Jeep. However, this is also just good for anyone who has valuables that they want to be able to lock up in their Jeep. Let's be honest, a soft top Jeep is not going to be the most secure place, and if you do have some small valuables, this is going to be a really nice way to lock them up. And this is virtually going to disappear underneath the seat. Unless you know it's there, you're not really going to see it, which makes it an even better and more secure way to lock up some gear. Now, this version from Tuffy is also a little bit unique because there aren't a lot of underseat drawers out there. This one's going to fit really well in there. It's going to be very secure, but also very easy to access, whether you're in the Jeep or whether you're outside of it. This drawer is made of a 16 gauge powder coated steel, and it has Tuffy's PryGuard 2 locking mechanism. So even if somebody does know where this is, they do have access to the inside of your Jeep, it's going to be very difficult or impossible for them to pry this lock open. Now, obviously, because this is a security drawer, it does come with a lock. And one of the really nice features about Tuffy is if you have multiple Tuffy products, you can get them all keyed the same, which just makes it really convenient if you have one of their rear security decks, if you have a locking center console, glove box, even if you just have the matching driver's side and passenger side underseat drawers, you're going to be able to unlock and lock them both with the same key, which is a really nice feature. This thing is very, very well built from the inside all the way to the outside. On the inside, it has some really smooth sliding drawer slides. They're designed to carry the weight of a firearm or some other small valuables. And when you close this thing and you lock it, you can feel that it is really well built, that it is really solid. Like I said before, this is a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation. If you do choose to use the third mounting location as well as these 2 up front here, you are going to have to drill a hole for that. Now, if you are going to be using that third location as well, the first step in the install is going to be removing the drawer from the rest of the housing. Place the housing where it's going to go, mark and drill that hole through the floor of your JK. After that, you're going to remove the 2 front seat bolts. Those are going to be the factory bolts that hold the seat down to the floor. Slide these ears on your drawer between the seat bracket and the floor and replace those factory bolts. Finally, install that third bolt, again, if you decide to go with that route of installation, and reinstall your drawer. Again, this is going to be a very easy install. You are going to need a large Torx bit in order to remove those 2 seat bolts, and if you do decide to use that third mounting location as well, of course you'll need to have your drill bit. This drawer comes in at right around $115, and I think that is absolutely a fair price for what you're getting here. You're getting something that's very, very secure, very, very functional, basically disappears in the Jeep. You're not even going to see it or know it's there unless you want to use it, and that's also going to keep it hidden from everybody else's eyes, which is a really nice feature of something that's designed for security. As I said, there aren't a lot of direct competitors for an underseat drawer that we have on the site, but even if there were, Tuffy has a great name in security products, and again, I think the $115 price tag is more than fair. So whether you're looking to lock up your sidearm in your Jeep or just other small valuables, having this Tuffy Conceal Carry drawer under your seat is going to be a great way to do that. You know that your valuables are going to be secure and out of sight when you put them in this drawer. So that's my review of the Tuffy Conceal Carry Underseat Drawer fitting all 2007 and up JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.